Peter, it's time to get up.
Imagine having the power to explore vast open worlds anytime, anywhere. The Steam Deck makes this a reality, turning immersive, sprawling landscapes into a portable experience. Whether you're slaying dragons, swinging through cityscapes, or uncovering dark mysteries, the Steam Deck's portability and performance offer a gaming experience like no other. Its robust hardware ensures smooth gameplay, while the handheld design brings the full thrill of open-world gaming right into your hands. In this list, we'll explore the top 25 open-world games that run beautifully on the Steam Deck, covering a variety of genres and styles. So, whether you're a seasoned explorer or new to the genre, there's something here for everyone. With unpredictable twists, turns, and endings, these games have proven why they have made it to the top 25 list. Watch the full list and don't forget to share your favorite open-world games in the comments below.
The decision is yours, Arisen, for the price of a single life.
Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. In Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, you take on the role of the Arisen, a hero destined to battle a monstrous dragon that has captured your heart and set out on an epic quest in a beautifully designed fantasy world. The game offers an open-world experience teeming with dangerous creatures, engaging combat, and a deep class system. You can tailor your character to your preferred play style. With its unique pawn system, the player can recruit and share AI-controlled companions with other players, adding a layer of strategy to your adventure. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen runs exceptionally well on the Steam Deck, with frame rates typically hovering around 60 FPS on medium to high settings. The game's controls feel intuitive on the deck, and the adjustable graphics settings allow you to optimize performance based on your preferences. The immersive world of Grancy's is beautifully rendered on the handheld screen, making every battle and exploration feel epic and satisfying. Did you know that Dragon's Dogma has a dedicated cult following, with fans eagerly awaiting a sequel? Its innovative mechanics and deeply satisfying combat have made it a must-play for RPG enthusiasts. In 2009, Tadayoshi Makino, the music director, started composing the game's background music, which included two directions by Kobayashi and Itsuno. The team created various samples and created the main theme of the game.
I will do what is needed. Submit to your destiny. Run to your master!
Shadow of War. Enter the world of Tolkien's epic fantasy in Middle-earth Shadow of War, where you carry on Talion and Celebrimbor's story, explore famous sites from Mordor to Minas Tirith in the game's expansive open environment. The innovative Nemesis system returns, allowing enemies to remember past encounters and evolve, creating a personalized and dynamic gameplay experience. Building your army to take on the Dark Lord Sauron is as strategic as it is thrilling, offering a blend of action, RPG elements, and deep lore. On the Steam Deck, Shadow of War runs smoothly with a consistent 40 to 50 FPS on medium settings, which is impressive given the game's demanding visuals. The deck's controls are well suited for the game's complex combat and strategic elements, ensuring a seamless experience as you traverse Middle-earth. The game's expansive world looks stunning on the Steam Deck's display, making your adventures in Mordor and beyond even more immersive. Shadow of War's Nemesis system was so innovative that it won several awards, and it's rumored to have influenced game design in other major titles. This system makes every playthrough unique, ensuring that no two experiences are the same. The game's landscape is inspired by places like Iceland, Alaska, and Eastern Washington. The revenue generated from the downloadable content was donated to Michael David Forgey's family after his death as a token of gratitude.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory days.
Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. In Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered, you may take on the role of Peter Parker, and go on an epic open-world adventure by swinging through the streets of New York City. The game blends a rich narrative with fast-paced combat and fluid web-slinging mechanics. The open-world design allows for exploration of iconic NYC landmarks while the story dives deep into the life of both Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Side missions, collectibles, and a diverse array of villains make the world feel alive and bustling with activity. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered runs surprisingly well on the Steam Deck, with performance modes that allow you to balance between higher frame rates and better visuals. On medium settings, expect fluid 30 to 40 frames per second, which nevertheless provides remarkable graphical fidelity on the portable. Web slinging across the city is just as thrilling on a responsive control panel as it is on a console or PC. The game's vibrant cityscape looks fantastic on the Steam Deck, offering a portable superhero experience that's hard to beat. This remastered version not only includes enhanced visuals, but also additional suits and content, making it the definitive way to experience one of the best superhero games ever made. Post its release, 3.3 million units were sold within the first 3 days. The number of physical units sold within the first week in Japan was close to 125,154, making it one of the fastest-selling and best-selling first-party video games.
A celebration of war! Aragon Festival!
Elden Ring. The vast open world of Elden Ring by the authors of Dark Souls and Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin, is rife with peril, mystery, and lore. As a Tarnished, you set out to explore the lands between, a place brimming with hidden dungeons, terrifying bosses, and a deep, interconnected world. The game's freedom to explore combined with its challenging combat makes it a compelling experience for those seeking a dark fantasy adventure. Elden Ring's performance on the Steam Deck is commendable, with the game running at a steady 30 FPS on low to medium settings. While the game's demanding visuals are slightly toned down, the immersive atmosphere and intricate world design still shine through on the Steam Deck screen. Even on a portable device, the controls feel intuitive and every dodge, hit, and exploration feels perfect. The expansive environment of the game is proof of what can be done with the Steam Deck. Elden Ring's open-world design was heavily inspired by the creator's love for The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, bringing a similar sense of exploration and discovery to a darker, more challenging world. One of the team's challenges was in June 2019 when the game's information was leaked online due to the vulnerability of Bandai Namco Entertainment's servers. It is one of the best-selling video games of all time worldwide, as it sold close to 13.4 million copies in 2022, and by June 2024, it touched approx. 25 million. Dredge. In the unusual open-world game Dredge, fishing techniques are combined with a spooky, noir vibe. As a fisherman exploring a secret archipelago, it is your job to catch fish and learn the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of the ocean. The game's open-world environment is filled with strange creatures, ominous weather, and a sense of dread that permeates every moment. It's a blend of survival, exploration, and horror, making for an experience that is as captivating as it is unsettling. Dredge runs smoothly on the Steam Deck, offering a solid 60 FPS with no significant drops in performance, even with its atmospheric visual style. The game's simple yet effective controls are perfectly adapted to the Steam Deck, allowing for easy navigation and interaction with the environment. The eerie, moody visuals and ambient sounds enhance the deck's display and audio, making the game's unsettling atmosphere even more immersive. Dredge's unique blend of fishing mechanics and horror has earned it a dedicated fanbase, with many players praising its originality and the tension it builds as you explore the unknown depths of its world. The development of the game started in Black Salt Games Studio in New Zealand in 2020. The future updates of the game were announced by the company in May 2023. The reviews of the game were generally favorable.
Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story.
Hogwarts Legacy. You take on an immersive experience as a student at the 1800s Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in Hogwarts Legacy. The game allows you to explore the vast magical world of Hogwarts and beyond, engaging in spellcasting, potion making, and combat. The rich lore and detailed environments make it a dream come true for Harry Potter fans, offering a mix of exploration, magic, and mystery. The game runs impressively well on the Steam Deck with frame rates ranging from 30 to 40 FPS on medium settings. The controls are responsive and the game's vibrant visuals are well suited for the handheld device. With its expansive world and enchanting atmosphere, Hogwarts Legacy provides a magical experience on the go. Hogwarts Legacy quickly became a bestseller upon release, praised for its faithful recreation of the wizarding world, making it a must-play for fans of the franchise. This action-packed game sold more than 12 million copies within 2 weeks of its launch. The overall revenue generated globally touched close to $1 billion by May 5th, 2023. This game was nominated for 2 BAFTA Games Awards and DICE Awards. Its soundtrack was also nominated for a Grammy Award. It is also a Guinness World Record holder. Batman Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight delivers a gripping narrative as you take on the role of the Dark Knight in a rain-soaked, crime-ridden Gotham City. The game features an expansive open-world environment, intense combat, allowing for seamless exploration and vehicular combat. It is notable for introducing the Batmobile as a fully playable vehicle, adding a new dimension to the gameplay. The game also features the largest open-world Gotham City ever created with integrate detail and a dynamic weather system. The story is dark and engaging, with iconic villains and plot twists that keep you on the edge of your seat. On the Steam Deck, the game runs at 30 to 35 FPS on medium settings, with some adjustments for optimal performance. The controls are smooth and the game's atmospheric visuals translate well to the handheld screen, making the experience of patrolling Gotham City even more immersive. Despite initial performance issues on PC, Arkham Knight has been updated and optimized, becoming one of the most beloved entries in the Arkham series. The game received widespread acclaim for its story, visuals, and gameplay. It also won awards like the Best Game at the 2015 Golden Joystick Awards and the Best Action Adventure Game at the Games Awards 2015. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is a masterpiece in open-world RPGs. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter navigating a world filled with political intrigue, dark magic, and moral dilemmas. The game's vast open world is teeming with life, from bustling cities to dangerous wilderness, and its deep narrative and complex characters make every quest memorable. The game runs beautifully on the Steam Deck, maintaining 40 to 50 FPS on medium settings with dynamic resolution. The controls are intuitive and the game's stunning visuals are slightly dialed down but still impressive on the handheld. This epic journey through the continent is just as compelling in portable form. The Witcher 3 has won numerous Game of the Year awards in 2015. It is often cited as one of the greatest video games of all time, thanks to its storytelling, open world design and building, and player agency. Other notable features of this game include multiple endings based on the player's choices, adding a replay value and deep character development. The game also set a new standard for RPGs with expansive world and detailed quests. The game's soundtrack is composed by Martin Przybylowicz, Mikolaj Stroinski, and Percival. The tracks like Steel for Humans and Geralt of Rivia have become iconic, enhancing the emotional depth and intensity of the gameplay. Mad Max. In Mad Max, you roam the post-apocalyptic wasteland as the titular character, battling marauders, scavenging for resources. You can customize and upgrade your car, the magnum opus, with its detailed crafting system. The open-world design is gritty and atmospheric, capturing the desolate beauty of the Mad Max universe. The game's vehicular combat is a standout feature, providing adrenaline-pumping action as you take down enemy convoys. Mad Max runs smoothly on the Steam Deck with stable frame rates around 50 to 60 FPS on high settings. The controls are responsive, and the game's barren yet detailed landscapes look fantastic on the handheld device, making every high-speed chase and brutal skirmish feel intense and immersive. The game was praised for its faithful adaptation of the Mad Max universe and remains a hidden gem among open-world enthusiasts, offering hours of chaotic wasteland exploration. This action-adventure game has gained a cult following over the years, praised for its atmospheric world-building and intense action sequences. Recently, Mad Max has seen a resurgence in popularity due to enhanced backward compatibility on new consoles, the improved performance with faster loading times and enhanced visuals. These latest updates have also continued to attract more players in the recent times. Death Stranding Director's Cut. Death Stranding is a genre-defying game where you play as Sam Porter Bridges, a courier tasked with reconnecting a fractured world. The game blends exploration, delivery mechanics, and a deep narrative filled with symbolism and emotional weight. The director's cut adds new missions, equipment, and features, enhancing the original experience with more content and improved gameplay. On the Steam Deck, Death Stranding runs at a stable 30 FPS on medium settings, with occasional dips in more demanding areas. The controls are well mapped, and the game's stunning, desolate landscapes are beautifully rendered on the handheld screen. The experience of traversing this haunting world is made even more personal and engaging in portable form. Directed by Hideo Kojima, Death Stranding received polarizing reviews. The game has gained a dedicated fan base for its unique approach to storytelling and gameplay. It offers a more refined experience with its upgraded graphics for next-gen consoles. Death Stranding also has a fragile circuit racing mode and comes with additional tools like the cargo catapult and buddy bot for better traversal.
Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain offers an expansive open-world stealth experience. You control Big Boss as he embarks on missions across Afghanistan and Africa. The game emphasizes player choice, allowing for various approaches to completing objectives, whether through stealth, combat, or a combination of both. The detailed environments and dynamic weather add layers of strategy to your missions. The game runs at a consistent 50 to 60 FPS on medium to high settings on the Steam Deck, with smooth controls that make sneaking and engaging enemies a breeze. The immersive world and complex mechanics translate well to the handheld, making every mission feel intense and rewarding. The Phantom Pain is renowned for its open-ended gameplay and was the final game directed by Hideo Kojima under Konami, leaving a lasting impact on the stealth genre. It introduced the forward operating base, Phobie, multiplayer mode. The game received updates for balance and bug fixes, but remains incomplete due to the cut content, notably the missing Episode 51.
Initiating combat mode.
Go!
Destination confirmed.
Woo-hoo! That's what I'm talking about! All right!
Cyberpunk 2077. Set in the sprawling neon-lit city of Night City, Cyberpunk 2077 allows you to dive into a dystopian future as V, a mercenary with cybernetic enhancements. The game's open world is rich with quests, characters, and opportunities for player choice, offering a narrative-driven experience that's as deep as it is wide. Despite its rocky launch, Cyberpunk 2077 has been patched and updated, delivering a much-improved experience. Cyberpunk 2077 runs at around 30 to 40 FPS on medium settings with some graphical adjustments on the Steam Deck. The controls are responsive, and the game's vibrant visuals are slightly scaled back but still impressive on the handheld. The city feels alive, and the deck's portability adds a new layer of immersion to this futuristic world. Following extensive updates and patches, Cyberpunk 2077 has been praised for its turnaround, becoming a fan favorite with a compelling narrative and engaging gameplay. Players noticed an improvement in the game's performance. The content to the new storylines and features were the added benefits of the update. Even the Phantom Liberty expansion introduced a new district and character. Currently, the game has better AI, enhanced graphics, and gameplay mechanics. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky offers a procedurally generated universe with billions of planets to explore, each with its own ecosystem, resources, and challenges. The game emphasizes exploration, survival, and crafting as you travel from planet to planet, uncovering secrets and building your base. The game's scale is unmatched, providing a true sense of infinite exploration. No Man's Sky runs smoothly on the Steam Deck with frame rates around 40 to 50 FPS on medium settings. The game's controls are intuitive, and the ability to explore the vast universe on a handheld device enhances the sense of discovery. The visuals are vibrant, and the experience of landing on new planets and uncovering their mysteries is captivating. No Man's Sky was initially criticized for not meeting expectations. However, through consistent updates and expansions, it has become one of the most beloved and content-rich exploration games. The enhancements include procedural generation improvements, multiplayer features, and expanded base building. Next, Beyond and expansions added new content like space fleets, VR support, and a revamped economy system. The game now boasts a vast, diverse universe with rich exploration and crafting opportunities.
Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions. Astrid, are you in trouble?
The Long Dark. The Long Dark is a survival game set in the frozen wilderness of post-apocalyptic Canada. With no zombies or monsters, the game focuses on the harsh realities of survival, including managing hunger, fatigue, and the relentless cold. The open world is both beautiful and unforgiving, challenging you to scavenge for supplies and make difficult decisions to stay alive. The game runs smoothly on the Steam Deck with stable frame rates of 50 to 60 FPS on medium settings. The minimalist art style translates well to the handheld screen, and the controls are straightforward, making survival mechanics accessible even in portable form. The sense of isolation and struggle is heightened when playing on the go. The Long Dark was one of the first major survival games to focus on realism. This earned praise for its atmosphere and challenging gameplay, making it a must-play for survival enthusiasts. It features realistic survival mechanics and an episodic story mode. The latest updates introduced new regions, survival modes, and improved graphics. In 2018, it won the Canadian Game Award for the Best Indie Game.
Crash seems so long ago now.
Subnautica. You can go on an underwater survival adventure on the extraterrestrial planet 4546b with Subnautica. You have to explore the huge ocean after crash landing in order to gather materials, make tools, and solve the planet's mysteries. The game's open-world environment is rich with diverse biomes ranging from shallow reefs to deep, dark trenches filled with unique and often dangerous creatures. The mix of exploration, survival, and a gradually unfolding narrative keeps the experience engaging and tense. Subnautica runs at 40 to 50 FPS on medium settings on the Steam Deck, offering a smooth and visually stunning experience. The handheld's controls are responsive, making resource management and exploration intuitive. The vibrant underwater world looks impressive on the deck's screen, and the immersive sound design enhances the feeling of being submerged in an alien ocean. Subnautica was lauded for its atmosphere and storytelling, earning several Game of the Year awards in 2018. It remains a favorite for fans of survival and exploration games. This underwater survival game set on an alien planet has come up some interesting updates. Players will find new biomes, vehicles, and story content added to the game. Its bioluminescent creatures and ecosystem are inspired by real-world marine life.
There was no hope, there was no time, there was no room, okay? We'd already turned on each other right when the hordes arrived.
Days Gone. This game places you in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by freakers, zombie-like creatures. You play Deacon St. John, a drifter and bounty hunter. The open world is filled with danger and opportunities for exploration, with dynamic weather and day-night cycles that affect gameplay. The story-driven missions, combined with survival mechanics like crafting and bike maintenance, this creates an immersive experience where every decision matters. On the Steam Deck, Days Gone runs at 30 to 40 FPS on medium settings, with some adjustments needed for smoother gameplay. The controls are well mapped to the handheld, making combat and exploration feel natural. The game's atmospheric world, with its haunting forests and abandoned towns, looks great on the deck, providing a gripping and immersive experience. Days Gone initially received mixed reviews, but it has gained a strong following. This is due to its deep narrative and open-world exploration, becoming a sleeper hit in the survival genre. This open-world zombie survival game features a unique swarm mechanic for zombies. The recent updates have improved its performance and comes with added features. The game's storyline is influenced by the real-life experience of the development team. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Horizon Zero Dawn thrusts you into a post-apocalyptic world where nature and machines collide. You play as Aloy, a young hunter exploring a world dominated by robotic creatures. The game's open world is vast and varied, from lush forests to arid deserts. It has a deep narrative that explores themes of technology, survival, and identity. The engaging combat system, combining stealth, strategy, and skill, makes hunting machines both challenging and rewarding. Horizon Zero Dawn runs at 30 to 40 FPS on medium settings on the Steam Deck, offering a visually stunning experience. The game's controls are responsive, and the vibrant, detailed environments are beautifully rendered on the handheld screen. The ability to play such an expansive and visually impressive game on the go is a testament to the Steam Deck's capabilities. Horizon Zero Dawn was a critical and commercial success, winning multiple awards, including the Best Action Adventure at the 2017 Golden Joystick Awards. It is also responsible for setting a new standard for open-world design and storytelling in action RPGs. Some of the notable updates include new content to the game and added graphical improvements. The world design was inspired by various natural landscapes. Sea of Thieves? An open-world pirate adventure game called Sea of Thieves places a strong emphasis on cooperative multiplayer gameplay. Sail the high seas with your crew as you look for gold, engage in pirate combat, and discover the secrets of the sea. The game's sandbox environment encourages creativity and teamwork, making each voyage unique. The blend of exploration, combat, and the unpredictable nature of multiplayer interactions keeps the game fresh and engaging. On the Steam Deck, Sea of Thieves runs at 40 to 50 FPS on medium settings, with smooth sailing and responsive controls. The game's vibrant, cartoony art style translates well to the handheld, making every voyage feel lively and immersive. The portable nature of the deck allows for spontaneous pirate adventures, making it perfect for short or extended play sessions. Sea of Thieves has seen continuous updates since its launch, adding new content and features that have transformed it into one of the most popular multiplayer games on the market. The updates introduced new content like tall tales and seasonal events. It won the 2018 Golden Joystick Award for Best Multiplayer Game. The game's sea shanties are performed by an in-game band that dynamically reacts to player actions.
And special, and beauty and fitness and mindfulness.
Goat Simulator 3. Goat Simulator 3 continues the series' tradition of chaotic sandbox fun, where you play as a goat causing mayhem in an open world. The game offers a variety of activities, from headbutting objects to completing absurd missions. The physics-based gameplay is intentionally ridiculous, making it a humorous and lighthearted experience. The open-world environment is filled with secrets, Easter eggs, and plenty of opportunities for creative destruction. Goat Simulator 3 runs at 50 to 60 FPS on medium settings on the Steam Deck, ensuring smooth and chaotic gameplay. The controls are easy to pick up, and the game's colorful, quirky visuals look great on the handheld. The deck's portability adds to the fun, making it easy to jump into the madness anytime, anywhere. The Goat Simulator series started as a joke, but has since become a cult classic. This game is a must-play for anyone looking to unwind with some nonsensical fun. It improves on its predecessor with larger maps, more missions, and customizable goats. While it hasn't won major awards, it is known for its absurd humor, over-the-top gameplay, hidden Easter eggs, and endless replayability. Outer Wilds. You play as an astronaut exploring and uncovering the secrets of a dying solar system while being stuck in a time loop. The game's open world is small but densely packed with mysteries, each planet offering unique environments and puzzles. The core gameplay revolves around exploration, discovery, and piecing together the story of an ancient civilization. The game's narrative unfolds in a non-linear fashion, encouraging curiosity and rewarding players for their perseverance. With medium settings on the Steam Deck, Outer Wilds plays at 40 to 50 frames per second. The game's gorgeous graphics and minute details look fantastic on the portable. The controls are precise, making navigation and puzzle solving intuitive. The Steam Deck's portability enhances the game's sense of exploration, allowing you to uncover the universe's secrets wherever you go. Outer Wilds won the BAFTA Game Awards for Best Game in 2020. It is widely regarded as one of the most innovative and thought-provoking games of the decade. The updated version of this game has improved stability and added quality of life features. The game's development started at a university project and ended up being a huge success.
You're not supposed to be here. Secondly, you are very, very, very small.
Grounded shrinks you down to the size of an ant in a suburban backyard where you must survive among giant insects and plants. The game's open world is a microcosm filled with dangers and wonders as you gather resources, build bases, and uncover the mysteries of your shrunken state. The mix of survival mechanics, exploration, and cooperative multiplayer makes Grounded a unique and engaging experience. Grounded runs at 30 to 40 FPS on medium settings on the Steam Deck with stable performance and responsive controls. The game's detailed and vibrant environments look great on the handheld screen, and the ability to play cooperatively on the go adds a new dimension to the experience. The sense of scale and discovery is enhanced by the portability of the deck, making it easy to dive into this tiny world anytime. Grounded was developed by Obsidian Entertainment and quickly gained popularity for its unique premise and engaging multiplayer gameplay. It became a hit among survival game fans with its special effects like the game character shrinking into the size of insects. It was nominated for Best Multiplayer Game at the Game Awards 2020. The insect behavior of this game is based on real science.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us.
Pathologic 2. Pathologic 2 is a survival horror game set in a plague-ridden town where you must manage your health, resources, and relationships as you unravel the town's dark secrets. The game's open world is oppressive and eerie, with a focus on storytelling and moral choices that impact the outcome. The game's difficulty and atmosphere create a sense of dread and urgency, making every decision feel significant. Players have a lot to look forward to while playing this game. On the Steam Deck, Pathologic 2 runs at 30 to 40 FPS on medium settings, with the game's haunting visuals and intricate details well preserved on the handheld screen. The controls are responsive, allowing for precise interactions in the game's tense environment. The Steam Deck's portability adds to the immersive experience, making it easy to get lost in the town's disturbing mysteries. Pathologic 2 is often praised for its unique storytelling and atmosphere. It offers a deeply unsettling experience that has earned it a cult following among horror fans. It is known for its psychological depth and harsh gameplay mechanics. The game has won the Best Game Narrative Award at the 2020 Indie Game Awards. The recent updates improved performance and added difficulty options for accessibility. The game's narrative changes based on time and actions, meaning some events will unfold differently or not occur at all. The developers, Ice Pick Lodge, used real-life disease research to accurately depict the plague's symptoms and effects. Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Together is a multiplayer survival game where you and your friends must work together to survive in a dark. Players are faced to explore a whimsical world filled with strange creatures and environmental hazards. The game's open world is procedurally generated, offering endless replayability as you gather resources, build shelters, and fend off dangers. The game's art style is distinct, with a Tim Burton-esque aesthetic that adds to the eerie, yet charming atmosphere. Don't Starve Together run at a smooth 60 FPS on medium settings on the Steam Deck with no significant performance issues. The controls are intuitive, making it easy to navigate the world and manage resources. The game's visual style translates well to the handheld screen, making the experience of surviving with friends even more engaging and accessible on the go. Don't Starve Together is one of the most popular co-op survival games, known for its challenging gameplay and unique art style. These qualities make it a favorite for those looking for a quirky yet difficult survival experience. Ever since its release, it has received several updates, adding new characters, biomes, and seasonal events. The game won the Best Update at the 2016 Steam Awards. A lesser-known fact is that players can control giant creatures called Mechtusk. Moreover, there is also a secret feature where players can use a special emote, /chicken, which makes their character perform a chicken dance. The game's music dynamically changes depending on in-game events and player actions, creating a more immersive experience. Additionally, the character Weber, a boy who lives inside a spider, was originally conceived as a mod character before being officially added.
What's happening here? It's not contained. I had to find what I needed to survive.
Project Zomboid. In the brutal survival game Project Zomboid, you have to construct, scavenge, and battle your way across a zombie-infested landscape in order to survive as long as you can. The game's open world is vast and unforgiving, with a focus on realism and player choice. The game's isometric perspective and detailed mechanics make every decision crucial. Whether you're securing your base, managing resources, or avoiding hordes of the undead. Project Zomboid runs at 60 FPS on medium settings on the Steam Deck, offering a smooth and intense survival experience. The controls are well suited for the handheld, making inventory management and combat intuitive. The game's retro-style graphics look sharp on the deck's screen, and the portable nature of the device adds a layer of tension as you navigate the dangerous world of Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid has been in development for years with regular updates and a dedicated community. It has helped shape it into one of the most detailed and immersive zombie survival games available. This is an isometric zombie survival game that is known for its realism and department. Recently, the updates have added NPCs, expanded maps, and new crafting systems. The game supports mods, which enhances its replayability. Despite its indie status, it won the Best Multiplayer at the IndieDB India of the Year Awards.
All you get is the precious time you're given. You ready for this, Kasuga? Let's do this.
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. The Yakuza series narrative is carried on in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which presents a lavish open world chock full of crime, intrigue, and extravagant action. The game's plot follows Ichiban Kasuga as he navigates the criminal underworld, combining intense combat with deep storytelling. The game's world is packed with activities from mini-games to side quests, making every corner of the city feel alive and engaging. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth runs at 30 to 40 FPS on medium settings on the Steam Deck with stable performance and detailed visuals. The controls are responsive, allowing for smooth combat and exploration. The game's vibrant, bustling cityscapes look impressive on the handheld screen, and the portability of the deck makes it easy to immerse yourself in the life of a Yakuza anytime. The Yakuza series has become a cult hit outside Japan, known for its unique blend of serious crime drama and absurd humor. These factors make it one of the most beloved franchises in gaming. The latest in the Yakuza series introduces an open world set in Hawaii. It comes with new activities like surfing and deep sea diving. The latest features include improved combat mechanics and dynamic weather. The game received praise for its narrative department and won the Best Story award at the Tokyo Game Show. The Steam Deck has redefined portable gaming, bringing vast open worlds and intricate gameplay experiences to the palm of your hand. From the eerie depths of Subnautica to the chaotic streets of Like a Dragon, these games prove that open-world adventures are more immersive and accessible than ever. Whether you're surviving in a frozen wilderness, exploring alien oceans, or battling zombie hordes, the Steam Deck delivers these experiences with impressive performance and portability. These games provide endless hours of fun, adventure, and unpredictable twist. These elements keep players on their toes, wanting for more. They look forward for the latest updates and changes which enhance and improve their gameplay. So grab your deck and dive into these epic worlds. Adventure awaits. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment down below letting us know your thoughts, and of course, subscribe to our channel for more awesome content like this. See you in the next one.